Well, it was now 9 in the morning. The sun was in the sky, but Harvey remained in the hidden passage behind the museum underground. He had slain the witch while she was in the middle of conducting some sort of dark rituals. Time passed, and Harvey pored over her writings. The writing on the wall. The words rewrote my past, where I had succeeded. They told of my failure and my sudden disappearance. Harvey felt a mixture of both pride and fear. The witch had been some kind of assassin sent to eliminate him. Her writings proved that Professor Harvey Walters was a known threat to the growing power of Yig. The cults had made him out to be enemy number one. And although this caused a shiver to run up his spine, it also emboldened him. He was making a difference, and they feared that. And the witch had attempted to use her dark magic to bring creatures such as the Shambler and perhaps others, maybe even raising the High Priest. All of these minions had been sent to eliminate Harvey. Harvey worried what other dark and evil monsters he might find roaming the university, seeking him out to kill him. Harvey's now still around the area where the witch was, going over her writings. He's going to attempt this adventure card. Lore, peril, and 5 investigation. All of this will be connected to his time spent going over the witch's writing. Lore, his ability to understand and translate the writings. Peril, perhaps if he wastes too much time there, it will be a danger. 5, investigation, to seek out the useful bits of information from her scribblings. But the rewards are going to be pretty nice, except there we're going to have to place a new monster. And in my story, that's connected to what the witch was indeed doing. So let's see. I think I'm going to use the dice as they are. I'm out of clue tokens, so I'm going to save my artifacts for later. I'm also out of spells. Let me see if I can replenish some spells and maybe another item here, if I can complete this. This is really just straight die rolling. I won't be able to adjust it one way or the other. Alright, we need a lore. I've got some results here. We don't have a peril. I've got 2 terror. There is a terror effect here, which is you lose a trophy of your choice. But using Harvey's ability, he's going to change these into lore results. So Harvey's strong mind allows him to battle the fear he fears. I'm sorry, to battle the fear that he is feeling. And that fear being that he is enemy number one. So how do we want to use this? Well, let's take... What I'm missing is peril. Let's keep 2 of these investigation results and solve that investigation of 5. Let's see, I can't do it that way. I can only save 1 die in a failure. Let me save this 3 investigation and re-roll. So I'm going to focus. I'm going to take 1 die out. I'm going to re-roll the rest of these dice. Okay, this might do it. We've got our peril here. We've got 3 more investigation. We'll put this here. And then we've got a terror result, which we will change to a lore here. And that should do it. So as Harvey pulls it all together and overcomes his fear, he then is ready to proceed to the next stage of the story. Let's run through the rewards. We get a spell. Wither. Let's see. This is, I believe this means we replace this card with one of these. We get a common item. Food. Discard this card instead of losing 1 stamina. Okay. And we must place a monster somewhere. And this is worth 2 trophies. So we need to draw a monster at random and place it somewhere on the board. We have some sort of squid-looking thing. What is that? Cthulhunian? Maybe some sort of spawn of Cthulhu. So lots of tentacles. Well, let's put that somewhere. We've got a place here for a monster, so I think that's where it needs to go. And then I do believe that other symbol, this one was a card to another world. So I'm going to place that one here. So I believe if you tackle this adventure card, you've actually taken a gate to another world or realm, and there perhaps you can find valuable things, but I think the danger is pretty high, so we'll see where Harvey goes next. Time passed as Harvey had studied and translated the witch's writings. It was now midnight again. So when we begin our next turn, we'll have to draw and resolve a new Mythos card. Let's do a quick scan to see if there are any midnight effects on the board. And I don't see any. They are terror effects. So there we go. I looked that up. A quick addition here. This other world card is in addition to the regular adventure card. So I need to put down a regular adventure card here. And then this one is in addition to these. So on my tiny little table, I'll try to find a spot over here on the side and place this one so it's in play and Harvey can somehow attempt to get there. So we'll be back with more Elder Sign soon.